You know, my friends, you and I really need to stop meeting like this. Because if you're following along in real time, you're going to know, why Siri, why are you bringing up more zoo crafting adventures so late? It is very late in my actual factual real life right now. It's actually getting really close to like 10 p.m. So if I am an exceptionally silly Siri, that's why. That's why. I'm getting tired, friends, but we're gonna do this because I am also extremely excited to show off our brand new outpost. It's a little watchtower outpost. Is that a pig in a tree? It sure is. Well, you know what? I would live up there if I was the pig too. It's dangerous out there. Look, there's literally a mountain lion. But yes, you guys. Okay, so I have spent the day looking at pileated woodpeckers with my beloved husband Chips. Then, for some reason, we decided to spring clean the entire house. But I shall save that contemplation for another one of our fantastic garden inn meditative adventures. And instead, we shall go ahead and resume our adventure by showing you guys how the outpost looks. Because I got a little bit of a bee in my bonnet, and I ended up doing a ton of decorating last night. And she wonders why she's staying up so late. Huh. All right, Lily, Tate, you two stay right here for just a minute. But yeah, so as you can see, a few things are different. Okay, that's not different. The fact that there's still death and doom, like hiding at every corner. That is not appreciated. Oh man, my pants are gonna break. And other statements, what do you mean there's two? Excuse me? Did there just, that's not my imagination, right? Like, are there zombies and skeletons coming from under the ocean? Like, I'm a little concerned because, like, I never thought about it before. But wait a second. If the sunlight actually causes all of the monsters to go ahead and burn up from this world, what does it mean that they don't catch on fire in the water? Yes, 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 I know fire in the water doesn't make sense, but really, like, you know, it's supposed to be like purifying water, right? Like to protect you, and instead it protects the monsters? Questions that need answers. Possibly not actually, because maybe we don't need the answer to the question that I posed to all of you last time of where exactly do baby zombies come from? Yeah, I'm not touching that one for just a minute, and instead we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna eat a cookie. Or a couple cookies. I don't even remember where I got these, but they're here now. But alright, so let me show you guys. I have kind of tidied up the edge of the outpost because this is going to be one of the many places that we mark throughout the realm of Zoodesia. And I really love the idea that when we find a villager zombie, because that is what this is all about. That and the two baby zombies that we have discovered. We are actually going to go ahead and we are going to try our best to protect them and even make a tiny outpost that may one day grow up to be big and strong and become its very own village, which would be so much fun. Because I really love that idea actually, because if you do not find a natural village just lurking somewhere out there in the world, how do you decide where life is going to propagate within the realm of Zoodesia? Sometimes we might get lucky and stumble upon ancient ruins, like some of the research towers that you can, or well, not tower, it's a square. I guess a square can also be a tower, but you guys know what I mean. This would be an abandoned fossils and archaeology research building, I guess? Building is so boring. Academy? We're gonna call them academies. But this right here would be an example of an abandoned fossil and archaeology academy. Who knows, maybe the dinosaurs ended up eating them. That's why you should really be careful with science, just saying. And then there's a few like slime islands that one day we might figure out something interesting to do. And of course there is the ever-present and ever a problem presence of things like this. The towers like the one that killed me. But otherwise, we really have not run into any other villages except just here and there. There's some places where the old Zoocraftians used to do like little science projects. What the heck is this? It's really cool. What? Okay, we might go ahead and look at that at some point. But some of these projects may fade over time. They haven't been given a lot of attention, so I wouldn't be surprised if somehow they just faded away and the land was restored to normal. And what is this? Is this a village? Wait. Do I know that place? Do I know that place? Is that Firefoot Village? I know there's a giraffe village. Danger Death Point Island. Is that where I'm going? Is that what we named that zone? Sacred Spring Village! Since when was there a Sacred Springs Village? Okay, and also this is the, what do you mean an ocean light? Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about these places. Sometimes having a Swiss cheese memory for a brain gives you wonderful benefits. And here's the Magic Cherry Blossom Island that we named back when it was optimistic and beautiful and right before death. Yes, but wait a second, if that's not death, where is Danger Death Point Island? Hello? Like, wait a second. All right, there's Giraffe Village, which is one of the few other villages that we have ever discovered out in the wild. This, where on earth is this? I think this is another village that one of the Zoocraftians of back when we could still blend our worlds together once upon a time showed me. But wait, where's Danger Death Point Village then? I feel like that's a relevant question. There's the Red Wolf Redwood campsite. And then here is the Everlasting Jungle, which is still one of my favorite places we've ever discovered, and it's full of ruins. Yeah, that's the studio that the Zoocraftians were doing science projects in. And this is Danger Death Point Island? All right, you know what? Maybe I should start investing in a map, which means I should probably start investing in some way to get leather. But that is something for another day. For now, let me give you a little tour of what I've done on the Outpost, and then we are going to do our best today, my friends, to go ahead and to cure that zombie villager. Once they regain their humanity, hopefully they will have more to tell us about their skills, maybe whatever little bits of their history they remember, and maybe we'll have the very first steps of an idea of what exactly we could do. One day. Okay, now I'm not even anywhere close to myself. Hang on. All right, where are we here? All right, any minute now. I'm so far from Sunflower. I'm sorry, Sunflower. But maybe one day we will have an idea of what we could possibly like build up. Like, what if we build a like village of boats? Like a village of ships over here. That would be so cool, right, Pepperseed? So freaking cool. So like maybe we could have a village of boats that goes out onto the ocean and could work with ocean animals and maybe help us watch whales. My eyes are just glittering. That sounds so exciting. Like that might happen, and I like the idea that it could all start with finding zombie villagers and then claiming that spot. Like we should claim this one. Let's see. Baby Zombie, Baby Zombie Cove is kind of ominous, but this is where you find many baby zombies. So maybe there's some sort of dark history that we will discover one day about that. All right. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you could do that. That made my life so much easier. 10 years now. Still discovering things. But all right. So as night begins to set, and I have to point out that unfortunately, while I have built a really beautiful base, a lot of the monsters can still just walk right up. So we do need to like have a secondary layer of fencing, but I thought we could work on that while the zombie villager is going ahead and hopefully healing. And we're gonna need to give them a protective zone to stay in. Or I guess we could just kind of quarantine them during the night. Wow, I never thought about that. That would actually make things a lot easier on me, because I actually might have to run out. Yeah, there's the zombie villager. There's the carpenter's barrier. So I mean, technically, we could just put it behind some carpenter's barrier, and that would give me time, while it's hopefully curing over in the corner, to grab a ton of this oak wood that I have just burned through, and to try to make like another nice ceiling out of something. I have a lot of sand. Can I chisel that like into just something useful for the ceiling? Oh, and I forgot to give you the tour. So basically we have some wonderful fences built out of very sturdy crates to help keep all of the monsters at bay. We've got little gates, the gates that you run inside of when you're kind of like running away screaming from death and doom, to go ahead and try to save your life on all sides. I do think, kind of like rabbit warrens, it would be very important for us to go ahead and note that having multiple exits is a good thing. Possibly even life-preserving, one might say. Okay, maybe we should be a little more careful with what I'm swinging around. We don't really want to focus on trying to go ahead and, you know, just do some decorating with the chisel when, you know, we're trying to run from said death and doom again. I also put up some candles in the corners on tops of slabs, which I really liked because it turned out to be a lot harder to light this place up in a way that I was happy with than I thought it would be. And we have some lovely carpenter lamps, which I really haven't used enough. These are actually the carpenter's torches. You can turn them into these really cool lamps, and you can put down basically any kind of material with them. So here's an idea that I recently had. What if we went ahead and when we're out and about, we occasionally stop to make some sort of lovely little path just to indicate that we have been here, that this area of the world has history, and we could kind of throw down just a few of the torches because literally everywhere that is not touched by the power of light ends up becoming a place where, you know, death, doom, monsters happening, reoccurring repeatedly. Like the one that I just freaking saw on the side of the island. I know I saw a skeleton. I know I saw a skeleton. I know I did. That jerk is probably going to show up when I least want him to and then give me the bopping. And I'm not in the mood to be bopped. Okay, all right. If I'm gonna actually, I forgot. If I'm gonna do something with the sand, I actually need to go ahead and put it in a furnace. Okay, I was about to say, if I don't happen to have stuff for a furnace, I was gonna lose it with myself. Let's see. So we have cobblestone. Could I chisel that into a neat roof? I mean, kinda. Maybe the white stone? That might be kind of nice. The dirt. Why? Why is my default for decorating dirt? But look how cool the dirt blocks are. Like, come on. They look awesome. And you can put a whole bunch of plants on top of them. To be fair, that seems like a pretty awesome thing, right, Lily? But now that I think about it, maybe it would be a good idea to possibly go ahead and just see what happens if we can maybe chisel up some of the sand, because I'm pretty sure with a furnace right here, then we can come over here. Let's see. And we're gonna grab... Whoops, sorry. Okay, this is why you have too many backpacks, Seri. Move the others out. Oh, geez, I was looking through that. Oh, that scared me. That scared me. I'm just ready, like, to be attacked again because we had such a hard time last time. And I'm kind of nervous and, like, ready just for death to show up everywhere. I know, doo-doo-doo, pepper seed, doo-doo-doo. Let's see. Now I opened up my to-do list. Don't mock me, to-do list. I'm trying to do things here. For real, this time. It's always usually for real, most of the time, actually. Alright, let's see. So if I take the sand, that's gonna turn into glass, isn't it? Boy, Seri, like, you're really being a goose. Alright, hold up. That's right, sandstone, that's how you make sandstone. I need to, like, make sure I check in on my goose license. I think it's a pretty fresh goose going on over here. All right, there we go. And we can probably figure out something to do with that sandstone, maybe for a really cool roof. While we go ahead and wait, hopefully, for the zombie villager to be cured. At the same time, it's been halfway through the night. Am I going to kill this zombie villager? Maybe I should go ahead and build it like a protective dirt hovel to be reborn in? To be fair, maybe that's a sign of, like, compassion, where it's like, oh, I care enough about you to try to make sure that you're comfortable. So let me go ahead and basically build you, like, a dirt grave right here. And then, let's see. Do I have any more dirt on me? That is something you just never think you're gonna run out of until suddenly you do. Cobblestone? Probably cobblestone, because we have a diamond pickaxe. All right, well, this is not how I planned on reviving this poor villager, but I think it's probably going to work. And then I can probably just put, like, a door right here and obviously put down a barrier so that we don't have, yeah, so that we won't be affected, but then we can go ahead and wait until we hear the whoop of the villager being cured, and then we can find out what happened to them. What do they remember of their humanity and their previous life? And there is another freaking zombie. Oh my gosh. Okay, I better do a quick scan. So, see creeper, missed creeper, got creeper. There's another creeper over there. Let's see. There's another zombie over there. Just missed him. All right. Pretty happy with my... Oh wait, that was a skeleton. Never mind. Pretty happy with my trajectory. Okay, I feel temporarily safe. Other than the fact that apparently I'm like leaving behind a fire half the time with it just like chucking a bunch of fire onto an arrow and like yeeting it everywhere. Oops. All right, let's see. Don't mind me, I'm just wiggly because I have been so busy today, but we'll talk about that, like I said, in another adventure. And for now, let's cross our fingers that this is actually enough to be able to go ahead and keep the zombie villager safe. Also, keep ourselves safe. I should probably have the Safari Net launcher at the ready, just in case. Ah, okay, still safe down here. All right, let's not keep this guy in my hands. And we'll come over to the top. Excellent, excellent. I can't wait to find out who he is. And you may be asking yourselves, but Seri, how will you cure the zombie villager? Well, friends, this Seri never leaves her home without bringing along a golden apple in a syringe. Yes, kind of an uncomfortable and abrupt way to like have a golden apple, but at the same time, whoops, there we go. Yeah, we've got golden apples, we've got the de-zombification syringe. We are at the ready for that. And then we'll go ahead and try to carefully move things because I don't want to give him a bad boppin'. And let's add him in. Okay, you good? You good? You good? Okay, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, we're doing it, friends. We're doing it. Okay, he took a little bop, but I think he's gonna be okay. The sun is rising. It's new life! I feel, ooh, a little bit like, you're already done! A little bit like Frankenstein! Oh my gosh, that's how I felt. And look at this guy, 20 freaking emeralds! Do you think I'm like wealthy? Do you know how much it runs to like cost to run my zoo? Well, welcome, friend. So it turns out that he's actually an artist of some type, and he actually has clay pattern stamps of turtles. Oh, what a wonderful new life that we've welcomed him to. I could have sworn that it took a lot longer to cure them, but maybe that's just because I'm that good. Or I just forgot. All right. I have missed that noise. I too, friend, speak villagese. That means stand back, because otherwise I might accidentally bop you with this axe, and that would really devastate me, to be honest. All right, let's see. And let me go ahead and remove you. Who knows how long it has been since this fine fellow has actually... Oh! He gave us some gold! He gave us some gold and some apples as a gift! Okay, come on. Yeah, I think that earns like a lot of points. He just gave us some gold ingots because he thinks the dogs are cute. That was adorable. That was absolutely adorable. I really approve of that. You just won, I think, everybody over with the immediate kindness to Lindley and Tatesar. All right, yeah, I like him. I cannot pay his fee, but I do love the idea that maybe he is here to go ahead and do some research, or at least be of an ancient village that happens to know a lot about different turtles and maybe different islands, and maybe he's of a people who are kind of like nomadic-ish, and they set up like floating villages with their ships, and like something terrible happened. I could see it. Some sort of curse rising from the depths. Yes. Yes. You see, I can translate villagese. It takes a little imagination, I won't lie, but I can translate it. And I could see how that could have happened, sir. Yes. So, I think the story just might happen, potentially, to be that indeed our good friend here was part of a ocean-faring people who very much enjoyed being able to set out on the high seas of adventure. But then tragedy struck. When they have no... Okay, almost made another Avatar reference. Can't help it, it's so much fun. But then tragedy struck when a storm brought forth by a dark curse that rose from below ended up destroying their entire fishing village. The whole fleet went down. Yes, yes, I can tell, friend. Yes, I can tell. It was very distressing. I'm sorry. We won't relive it too long. But hopefully we will be able to discover others of his people who might be brought back. And if not, there is always the future. There is always hope of a new horizon. Huh. There. Very eloquent, if you ask me. Also, I feel like we need to give him like a little kitchen or at least a roof to protect him. So... You know what? Maybe I should be a little bit more diligent at just using the materials we've got an abundance of. Like, how about the scaffolding that we've already started with? Or did we do indeed, friends? Yes, I think everybody here is ready for me to keep moving all of the creatures and the animals. Oakwood planks in disarray. What do you think, Lily and Tate? That would make a beautiful roof. You are right. So maybe I could, Lily. She just grabbed it straight from me. I kind of feel like I'm being told by the pups, like, come on, we've got a mission, Mom. You can't get distracted. You've got to go ahead and you've got to rescue Sunflower. I know. But we also have to respect the fact that we have a new member of our very extended family. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and steal these. There we go. Thank you. That we need to take good care of. And I want to make sure that we have provided for our new villager friend before we just, you know, leave him for who knows how long. If we really admit it, friends. I mean, come on. He might be alone other than, you know, the Bunklebee Bun Man. And, okay, maybe he's not gonna be alone. There's like a whole bunch of freaking ooblets showing up lately, so he'll probably be fine. But still, it'll make me feel better. Alright, so just a couple quick minutes. I almost feel like it's a personal, like, timed challenge where I can't spend too long, like, trying to go ahead and set this up. I don't really know what I was going for here. Not really entirely sure. I mean, I might... Yeah, I don't really want to roll with that, actually. I gave it a thought. I gave it a good think. And I think we'll raise... Yeah, we'll raise that up a little bit more. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. All right. Good job, Lily. Good job, Tate. You guys are doing very good puppy things. And then we could just do some like oakwood planks, I think. And do I want to put them this high? Let's find out. Oh, how I have missed the sound of a happy villager humming to themselves. Oh, look at him follow us around. I think he's enjoying being able to go ahead and like watch as his home slowly but surely develops around him. All right, we'll put these down and then, okay, this is gonna be a little tricksy. Oh, hello, friend. Oh yeah, this will be nice. This will be really nice. Okay, I've only got a little bit longer, friend. So if you pardon me, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we'll connect these up and then put, got it. Whoops, okay, did I miss? Did I totally miss where it was supposed to go? I sure gosh darn did. No wonder you was staring at me. Look, I promise I'm gonna make you a nice house. Please watch your head. Once again, I don't want to accidentally like punch you in the face with a diamond axe. I promise you, it's a little bit of a powerful tool. And then we'll do this one. Lily, Tate, you guys are being so good. Ah, look at that. Ah, this is wonderful. I can't believe we might actually like get something done here. That would make me very happy. And I kind of like just having a little chisel piece sort of up in this corner. Do I want to just add like this? I mean, why not? It's a different look for sure. Normally I would try to do something like a little bit more, whoops. Yeah, not like that. Wow. It has been so long since I have actually gone through with all of the Zoocraftian adventures, actually thinking about what a build might look like. Do I have a fever? Is everything okay? Maybe I need to have Chips like check me out. All right. And then we'll do this real quick. And a couple of those. And then we can add another layer of the oakwood planks a little bit higher. because I want to make sure that our little friend... Oh, I guess he needs a name! How could I leave without giving him a name? And he likes turtles, so he likes being able to go ahead and take care of turtles. And he is from a people, really a village, I should say, because I don't think it's... I think it's just like a bunch of maybe like... Is he a former pirate? Hold up. The little Seri brain bean just translated those hmms into an entire new meaning. What if he's a former pirate? And like the ship went down for a curse, sure, but maybe they kind of earned it for being like piratey naughty and having done something and messing with like an ancient ruined treasure that they should not have taken. Is that what happened here? All right, please tell me these are the right ones. Please. Oh, jeez. All right, Lily tape, please. Thank you. I didn't pick that up. Thank goodness. All right. Whoops. Gosh darn it. You know what? When you actually try to build something more than just literally like a dirt hut, you have to put a lot more effort into it, don't you? All right, friend. Well, I love that little twist to our tale, but that does beg some questions. Can we really leave our pirate friend here completely happy by himself? Probably. Would he appreciate if we potentially found a parrot and brought it back to him? Probably even more. Would he appreciate one day maybe even being able to collect like some pirate booty? You know, I think the answer is probably going to be yes. Also, would he appreciate if I finished the exterior of his roof and potentially this fence? The answer is also probably yes. Sigh. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish that up on my Seri own because, well, I think it's almost time. We have now given this wonderful villager a house. We will have to see if we can bequeath upon him a name, and then it's going to be time to roll out, friends. We know that the point of interest when we return is probably going to be things based around based around all sorts of buried treasure, researching different ocean animals, maybe especially turtles because he seems to love them, and maybe this will end up being like a portal to a future turtle beach, or maybe we'll be able to discover a different type of really cool turtle that he can tell us about. So, what should we name him? This is so exciting! I mean, former pirate turned turned turtle researcher, who I hope we will be able to go ahead and give a really great life to. Huh. All right. This is what it means to bring life back into Zoodesia. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.